Washington inmate on the loose after impersonating cellmate set for release. You had one job. Last month, we had the two Virginia inmates that tunneled their way out of the jail, walked out and went to IHOP. That was a cartoon level failure. I didn't think there would be anything could beat that. I stand corrected. At least those guys had to work for it. An inmate in Washington state is on the loose Wednesday after he was mistakenly released from jail by impersonating his cellmate who was set to be released, authorities said. Oh, make no mistake about it, this was a huge blunder because it's not like you can call someone's name, they grab their stuff, and they just walk out of the door. Just like there's a process for coming in, there's a process for going out. He passed through multiple layers of security, so there were multiple chances for them to catch this. Brian Roman, 26, and his two cellmates were asleep in their shared cell when a corrections officer called for the inmate who was supposed to be released on Monday, the Cowlitz County Sheriff's Office said. When the officer called the name of the other inmate, Roman identified himself as that person, the I am him moment when preparation meets opportunity, and went with the officer to be processed out of custody. Jail staff noted that Roman and the other inmate shared similar physical features, officials said. What are you implying, that all inmates look alike? Gotcha. Clearly they're trying to cover their butts because that inmate was the only one in the building that bought his A game that day. Roman received property belonging to the other inmate and signed paperwork by forging that inmate's name as he was being released, according to the sheriff's office. Among the property Roman was said to have received were the inmate's clothing, keys and wallet, which contained identification and a debit card. By default, you might as well let him go now. As we speak, he's working in a Seattle Starbucks, putting the little leaf patterns in people's coffee. Correction staff, you hear that, staff, so I don't want to hear them trying to throw one person under the bus. This was a team blunder. Did not realize the wrong inmate had been released until the victim inmate contacted them to inquire about when he was to be released. The sheriff's office said, "Wait, you're still here? You left 5 hours ago." "You told me to say goodbye to you for you when you left." Police have since been searching for Roman, who authorities say was last seen wearing a blue hooded sweatshirt, a black shirt, gray sweatpants, and brown slippers. The Cowlitz County Prosecutor's Office issued a warrant for Roman's arrest on charges of second-degree escape, first-degree criminal impersonation, forgery, and 2 counts of theft in the second and third degree. You know what? I don't think they like having that chink in their armor exposed like that. They're going to try to smoke this guy.